we're going to talk about what we call the plus 10% game and the power behind that. Now, about 100 years ago, I wrote a book called The Plus 10% Game. Yeah, it was 1997. Some of you weren't even born yet. And the idea behind that is if we called time out and focused on what we call high leverage, high impact points, could the team come up with ideas, techniques, strategies to boost those high impact, high leverage things? And what we found over the years was yes. The answer is yes. And so, for example, what are some high impact, high leverage things that we can always apply that plus 10%, that little bit extra, that kind of finding the next step? Well, things like teamwork. Is that important to your success? Well, you know that it is. And if you called time out and had your team look at, focus on, put their attention on that one point, teamwork, could they come up with some plus 10% ideas on how to be more effective, how to reduce the struggle, how to tighten up the dance between the two people so we're caught more and what we call splat less? So that would be one example. Another great example, every business can benefit from this, is communication. Duh. Communication is one of those areas where when it's working, bingo. But man, one little slip. In fact, if you'll track your headaches and your struggles and your frustrations, I promise you that more times than not, there was a disconnect, a misalignment when it comes to communication. So here again, could the team, the answer is yes, call time out, focus on this one thing of being more effective, plus 10% when it comes to communication? I promise you, you challenge your team that, they will find solutions that will help you guys run better, grow faster, make more money, reduce the struggle. So you're going to hear about the plus 10% game and how to use that in building milestones and momentum and getting ideas from people and having them feel proud about their contribution. So, plus 10%, what areas in your business could you plus 10%? You know, those high impact, high leverage areas to move performance to the next level. So Mark Rosenberger wishing you good results.